Hey everyone, it's Joey, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to use Trello to streamline your team's project management workflow, reduce stress, and eliminate overwhelm. Okay, so we're back on the computer inside of Trello, where I've created a new board for this tutorial. This is on a premium Trello account, so it's got a custom background. The only thing that's been paid for in this particular one is the custom background and also a couple of power-ups. We get 3 power-ups. We're only using 2 anyway, and in the free version, you only get 1 power-up. So these power-ups are integrations with Google Calendar or Google Drive or Dropbox or things like that. You could have 1 board per client and have all of that client's projects within that board. And you can change your notification settings and things like that as well. So they'll either get notified when anything changes on anything to do with their board, or you can change it as and assign members and do it like that person will get notified if their actual thing. So it's like you can fully assign tasks and everything like that, and set up with email notifications, push notifications on mobile if you're actually on the app as well. So you can download the app and get everybody to sign in through there, and then everybody is just completely up to date. Everything is all in the one place, and it just keeps everything nice and streamlined. It saves the overwhelm of having to write things down in person and then take photos and send it, and then they get lost up in, you know, like an email thread with heaps of replies, or a messenger thread with heaps of replies or something like that. So what I've done so far is created the board, which is tutorials. And that's quite easy. You'll see this is the home page here. There's just create a new board right down the bottom there. So I've already done that, and it's just tutorial 02. And then this is the menu. About this board, you can actually add your own board description. So this board is used for tutorials, and save. And you can edit that whenever you want. You can change the background. You got stickers as well. So you can add stickers onto cards once you make them. Each of these is a list that I've gone ahead and made, and you can go ahead and just make another list by doing this. Published, because that would make sense as well to have that right at the end there, or even just an archive. So published and then archive, right? So you could make your own archive list, and that would be recommended by me. The reason being is because if you are just right clicking on a card, if I go 1, 2, 3, and you archive it, then in the menu you've got more archived items, and you've got your archived card there. And this is what a card looks like when you open it up. That archived list will only hold something like 20 or 30 actual cards in it, and then you start losing them. So what you want sort of actually is to create your own archive list, and that way you're not going to be losing things in the archive. You can actually go through it, and you've got that archive. That is a legitimate archive that has everything in it. So that's what you want. I'm going to go ahead and start populating this. So the first one is a Trello tutorial. Next one after that will be the team viewer tutorial. And the next one after that will be die cut sticker designs in Photoshop. So the Trello tutorial, we make a description. So in this tutorial, we are talking about and you'll actually put the script in there, or you'll put a brief for whoever is going to be completing that task, or you put a brief in for yourself, just notes, anything to just sort of remind you or point you in the right direction for getting this task completed. You can go ahead and save the description. Now here is what I was touching on before, which is once you add somebody into the board, you can either invite them directly into the board, which is here, and they'll get access to everything, or you can invite them directly into the card itself. Now, if you invite them directly into the card, they still get access to the entire board, but they're only assigned to this card. If you invite them into the entire board in the first place, they get access to the entire board. And then they also come in as a members, and I can go ahead and add FGM tutorials here as a member of the card. And what that means is then notifications, which are not in here. Notifications are here, just in the menu. So here is the actual activity, all and comments. Okay. And you've got more settings, email to board settings, your email address for this board, your email cards appear in here. Okay, so I didn't know this. You can actually have this email address and send an email address to that board, to that email, send an email to that email address, and it will show up here in this board, which is pretty cool. And what do we got? We got copy, we got leave, we got a link to the board, and you can just copy paste that link and send it to people as well. But only board members can see and edit this board because it is on private. If I was to change it to a public board, then I'd be able to just copy paste the link over to people. But I want this to be private or team or organization so that we're just keeping everything under wraps. This is notifications up here. So it's obviously this bell. Content creation, yep, this was done by Change notification email frequency, and then yeah, you can change it and set it to instant or roughly every hour, which is pretty cool. And we got Trello tutorial, so so we've added some members in. I can click the join button and that adds me into the card as well, so I'm starting to get notifications on there now as well. Then there's labels. You can go on here and actually start labeling your projects with custom label tags. So this one is workflow hack. Then the team viewer tutorial is work from home, and this one is also work from home, and it is also FGM. So you can see how it starts to actually get color coded and starts to get really quite organized. So this one is a work from home workflow hack as well, and this one would be a design tutorial, and you know, I could even change that and just say Photoshop. So we've got a Photoshop tutorial, then I know that all of the Photoshop tutorials are red, and then as I move it along from to do to doing, then I would be checking off my checklist, which would be, I'll just name it checklist. Die cut sticker designs in Photoshop. So the first thing is the intro, write the script, figure out the designs beforehand, a few other things I don't know that we could probably come up with, find some fonts, then film the tutorial, edit the tutorial, publish, right? Now this checklist itself, this could be a video checklist, right? Because it's essentially the same process to make a video. It's just changing a few of these little bits and bobs in the middle, right? So once this checklist is made and you can start going ahead and ticking through it, and let's say it's in my doing list and I'm ticking through the checklist and I've made a new project, I've made a new task, I've made a new project essentially. So each card here is a project, and then within each project has a checklist. And so essentially in a new project with a new checklist, I can copy items from video checklist and hit add, and it will just automatically boov that entire checklist straight into my new one, ready to go. So that's exactly what you want. I'm gonna do it on this one again just to show you. Video checklist, boom, just done, ready to go. So I've got my 3 video ideas with complete checklist here waiting for me to actually go in and start getting the work done. Essentially what you want to do is check back in here and tick it off as you're going along, and then just change the name. So there's different ways that you can sort of get about it. Now this one has the labels on it, which is work from home and workflow hack. So I'll try and come up with something else that helps you work from home and is a workflow hack. And it's probably that recording Zoom to OBS. It will allow you to record or live stream a video call. There we go. So Zoom to OBS, record or live stream a video call, and then boom, I've got that ready to go as well. So yeah, you can start using this to actually brainstorm and come up with ideas, and then just move it through your workflow as it moves through the workflow. So that's kind of the whole point of Trello. I think that is about all that there is to show you. So yeah, I was showing you before, we got stickers. So once something is done, or if there's anything that needs to be changed, or any sort of urgent things, then you can let each other know using stickers as well as notifications. There's a couple of premium stickers here for you to witness, because I've got, and you can actually make fully custom stickers as well. Upload your own. The watch button here looks like the button for turning on and off notifications for the entire board itself. You got print and export, and you can copy and make a complete entire copy of the entire board if you really want to. For whatever reason you would want to do that. I think that's about it, guys. So if you got some value out of this, if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up, leave it a subscribe, so that you can get access to all of our future content. We're going to be putting up videos like this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for you in little bite-sized pieces. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there, but I'll be seeing you guys pretty shortly anyway. So stick around, and I'll catch you soon, all right? Cheers, guys.